welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, I wanted to modify this little organizer that I picked up from Target just a little bit ago. I fell in love with one, that it's clear, but also compartmentalized, but the scalloped edges is just what threw me. As soon as I saw the scallop, I said, you know what? It's coming with me. Put it in the cart. So it has three different compartments in the back and then one more shallow in the front. So I've already been using it for a little bit, so I just took everything out of it this afternoon and thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and modify it with something really cute for spring. So, with that said, let me show you what I have. Okay, so I cut this out a little bit ago. I can hear my phone, but don't know where it is. Okay, so let's see here. I decided, oh, that's right, on this really pretty bicycle, spring bicycle with these pretty colors. Aren't they pretty? So I thought that we could go ahead and put all these different layers on, and then we can put it onto my organizer. So that's what we're going to do. So because I'm going to be working on multiple layers, what I'm thinking I'd like to do is actually put all of my pieces together first and then transfer everything onto my acrylic, as opposed to doing it one at a time on my, well, that makes sense. I'm just thinking here. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, instead of doing it like putting just one layer at a time on my acrylic, I'll go ahead and put my whole design together and then place everything on as one vinyl piece. All right, so let's get rid of my little notes, my organizer, and let's get started. Okay, so let me show you kind of what I have and what I'm thinking. So every time that I download an SVG and I bring it into Cricut Design Space, I always do one of two things or both things. I will ungroup everything always. I'll go ahead and create my score marks should I need to and attach them to its respective design, and then I'll take all of my light colors and I'll attach them together, so that way when I'm putting down my design, I know exactly where it should go. For instance, when I go to place down this layer, you can see that it's pretty much where it needs to go. So, you know, it's a little bit easier. I don't do it if we're talking about maybe little flowers that I can easily just peel off, put on. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be in the exact same spot because I know where they're going, if that makes sense. Now, what I did was, and what I typically do is when I'm ready, I'll go ahead, I'll pull up Cricut Design Space. I'll say, okay, what are all my layers? What's the order of my layers and colors, etc. So here's what I ran into. So this is my base piece, okay? This is going to be the bottom piece. Then the next one that should go down is the green. This is the basket. These leaves are going to go over my wheels, okay? So far so good, right? You can see that the leaves are on top of the wheel, which is right. This basket is on top of the base, and that's correct. But here's where we get into just a little bit of an issue. So the next piece is going to be this piece, right? So here's my basket. The green is going to show through like it's supposed to. But now my leaves are going to be on the bottom of this wheel instead of on top. So I'm going to have this being on top and this being on the bottom, if that makes sense. So it's not going to lay down exactly the way I want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and separate these two and do them separately instead of, okay, my camera just shut off. I don't know where I ended up, but I think you know what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and just separate this one into two. I'll separate this one into two as well. And then this are the flowers that are going to go on top of my baskets that I can leave the way it is. I'm not going to worry about that. But I do need to do these two layers separately. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to bring in some, let's see, where are my scissors? See, and I'm just going to separate these. And I'm not sure how this happened. Sometimes, you know, when you're in Cricut Design Space and you are just working in autopilot, things just happen. No big deal. We can absolutely work with it. Okay, so now I just need to say, okay, well, what's the next size that I need? Okay, oops. I'm just grabbing some transfer tape. So, all right, let's do this, and I'm going to go ahead and work where's my yellow? Where'd my yellow piece go? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm just getting myself all positioned here. So let's see. Let's do the green first. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring in some transfer tape. Get my scissors. I'm also cooking, and luckily now that I am in the second studio, I'm right next to my stove, so that's good. I can hear it, and I can hear my pasta boiling. Okay, let's go ahead. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and burnish this. Okay. Okay. And then let's go ahead. I will put down, let's see if I can do them both. Oh, you know what I see here? Hold on a second. I do see that there's a little thing that I did not weed right here. There we go. Let's lift that up and out. All right, there we go. Okay, you see that gave me a little bit of a space there. Okay, make sure that's all good. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, maybe like that, and then like that. Okay. All right, so there's my green. Just layered it on top. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so there is that. Now, let's see. Okay, now I'm going to do the wheels. So the wheels go just like that. See, is this big enough? Ooh, it's just big enough. Perfect. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and burnish. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There's that. Let's see, now I know my pedal has to go down. This pedal. So let's see, is there anything else I need to look at? Nope. So let's see, I know I need my pedal down, and that's in the middle. And then let's just make sure. Okay. Oops, wait a minute. This one didn't go down right. Ah, not a problem. Have scissors, will cut. Perfect. There's nothing that we can't handle, guys. Okay, I just looked one more time because I wasn't sure if this brown line was supposed to be in the middle of this big thick, but it's supposed to be on the bottom, so I was right again. You know, we have to double check ourselves sometimes, you know. Let's see, is that, oop, let's move it over just a little bit. Move it over just a skosh. Just a skosh. Da-na-na-na-na. Is that right? Okay, that's good. Okay, so all that fuss for a wheel. Okay, that's okay. I like doing this stuff. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay. Alright, so there is that. Let me go ahead. I did lift this up just a little bit. Let me just go ahead and get it. Oh, I'm trying to reach my, darn it, my tool, and I can feel my nail polish getting all dinged up. Okay, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. What is next? We can do... Okay, we're at the end already. Okay, so we can... Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just grab... Ooh, I need a little bit more, and that's okay. I have a little piece sitting on the side. Done. So let's go ahead and do our handles, our seat, and our baskets. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's get this off. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put down our, let's see here. I can barely see it. Let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, that's good. You know what? Let me go ahead and, I don't know. There we go. Okay. Then let's go ahead and do this one. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Like that. Does this fall into place? It does. Does this? No, it doesn't. Okay. And that's all I'm doing is I'm seeing if it doesn't fall in line, if it doesn't play nice, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it out of the pack, and I will do them separately, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and just burnish these down. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, our bike is looking good and it's almost done. So I have just the leaves and the flowers to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. And let's see, is this big enough? No. Believe it or not, it's not. Let's see, is this piece big enough? Nope. I will put them together then, right? Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and just burnish really well. There's another project that I have coming up that I am so excited to do. I think it's going to come out great. Like in my head, I can see it really, really looking good. But let's just see if it ends up coming out the way I'm thinking it will. Okay, so now we got to put these down. Alright, let's see, the leaves are going up. So, let's see, how about if I do it in the middle, maybe like this? Let's see, I want to go on both, like this and like this, okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the other wheel. Okay, be careful it doesn't lift up. Nope. All right, good. All right, let's bring in the next one. Boy, this transfer tape is doing an awful lot of projects. I used it so much before today. And today it is getting its work cut out for itself, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, there's that. I have, where'd it go? Oh, I forgot to put this one on. So let's see. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now the last thing is our little flowers. So let's see. These are gonna go, let's see, like this. Like that. This one's gonna go here, the middle. We're gonna have one on this wheel. Okay, and then one on the smaller basket. Like that. And then I have these three, so let's see, well, you know what? No, I'm not going to use any transfer tape. I'll just continue to do it with my fingers. I'll do one like that, like it's falling out, because we have tons of flowers. There's that one. And then there's that one. Okay, so now I will add everything to my acrylic organizer. So let me just put everything back. Oh, yeah, that looks so pretty. Oh my goodness, that looks really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my blank. And I'm going to go ahead and clean it off because, like I said, I was using this, or I am using it. So I think I'm just going to add it right to this taller wall. Okay. Okay, just getting the rest of the stuff out. Okay, so there is that. Let me put my rubbing alcohol away. Everything else, let me grab some transfer tape. See, not this one. Where's the bigger one I just had? Here it is. Okay, let's see. Like this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that pasta smells so good. That. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and burnish this down real quickly. So now we'll just transfer it as one. And I like to do this only because you saw how I had to kind of do my layering a little bit differently than I originally thought, and this gives me the leeway to do that, and it's not on the blank itself. So you have a little bit more flexibility if you're not doing it on the blank itself. Okay, so, and I just did a huge gouge in my nail polish. Okay. This should come out fairly easily because it's all basically one bottom layer because everything was one on top of the other, and it does. And then let's go ahead and just bring this in. And, oh, I should have made the bicycle pink. I didn't even think about that. I saw it as blue. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to... See, I got to lift it up a little bit because I need to see, but I think we're good. Yeah, so I could have made the bicycle pink, and I didn't even think about it. Let's see, is that it? Oh, that looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to work in the middle and then out to the side. Okay, let's burnish. Okay. Let's take this off. There we go. I need to be able to monitor the vinyl as I pull. Oh, that came up really nicely. Okay, let me go ahead and just put this back on its carrier sheet because I can still use this probably another 2-3 times if I'm not working on wood. Wood brings up all of the grainy parts. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I do see a few bubbles, so let me go ahead and just get those out. There you go. You could hear it when it comes out. You know, oh, do I want to bother with that? Okay, there is that, but let me just show you. See how the seat, let me see, bring it up a little bit. You see on the seat, I'm tilting it sideways so you can see the layer, the background layer there. I'm wondering if I can bring up the seat. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can. The piece is just so small. Oops. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, I just had to pick it up and drop it back down again. That looks so, so sweet. I love that. What a great, like, personality for an organizer. You know what I mean? I know that every time I look at this now, I'm going to smile because this is just so, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I almost want to put a bike somewhere else now because this was really, really fun. All right, friends. Well, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. All right, friends, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.